Hello, my name is Alan, and I will be explaining or narrating Jay and I's final prototype. For our final prototype, we decided to do a game that taught the two color schemes, and hopefully it will become apparent how you could apply this to even more color schemes such as split complementary and etc. So the two schemes we focused on are analogous colors and complementary colors. And we've done this through a first-person shooter game, largely or inspired by kind of like Splatoon, and also through discussions in class of how, hey, in Halo, you learn really fast on how to use your weapons to make work of the enemies. And in this case, the enemies are these mobs that you can color by switching between your paintballs, red, yellow, and blue. So these white ones, I could color them any of these colors. Frame rate is terrible, so I'm not good aim right now. But once you color them a primary color, you could also color them, or you could paint them a secondary color. So I hit a red with yellow, turn them into orange. See if I could demonstrate purple. Let's hit a red. Oh no. There we go. Got a red and a green running around. And to defeat the enemies, I have to hit them with the analogous colors. So considering I only have the primary colors, then that means I must hit secondary color, orange, green, or purple, with their analogous, their neighbors. So let's try to hit purple with red here. Oh dear. Or let's try to hit green with yellow. Let's try to hit someone. Gosh. There we go. I'm getting a lot of oranges. There we go. Getting rid of people, and it does show your kills in the top right. Score 4. I should say kills. Anyways, let's switch over just to press R to switch over to the next mode, which is complementary. Take a second to load there. And it's exactly the same. Destroy the mobs by coloring and or hitting them with the color scheme above. P to play, R to switch modes, escape to quit. So once again, I'm here, and it works pretty much the same. Complementary is a bit harder because now you have to hit your enemies with one specific color. For analogous, you had a choice of 2. So if there was a purple enemy, you hit them with either red or blue. But for complementary, you could only hit purple with their yellow, which is their only complementary scheme there. For the social mechanic we introduced, this kind of map setup, we sort of envisioned it as like hungry hippos. So try to accumulate as many points as possible. But also, a part of that mechanic is that if you look in the bottom screen from the inactive player, you could see me running back and forth, jumping up and down. Whenever I switch my gun, I change colors. And this is sort of my vision of how this is a social mechanic where the player can look at their opponent and from that sort of gauge what is maybe something that they could do to disrupt the other players winning, I guess, or their flow. Alternatively, if I had set like a timer in this game so that this was more of a cooperative game, try to clear out the room as fast as possible, the players could look at each other, look at what colors they have chosen, and also look at what colors are in the field, and through that make good choices or change their own colors to match or synergize with their partner. Yeah, so the social mechanic is this map setup along with this color communication, and the learning mechanic is through the gunplay. Cool. Thank you. That is our prototype.